Hey everybody, this is Foss Archangel. I'm hungover right now, and welcome to my Let's Play on Derp. I'm supposed to use this. Fire Emblem, Radiant Dawn. Hold on, I should probably turn down the game audio. My TV in my living room. I have to be quiet because my grandparents are sleeping, so yeah. Anywho, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, everybody. How are you? How's everybody's New Year? Mine was a blast. That intro was awesome. Anywho, I probably should have started with Path of Radiance before this game, but I figured, no. Anyway, these are my chapters. Now, I'm going to be starting a new game, I honestly never completed the game before. But, I at least know enough to know that I at least know enough to know what I'm doing. And I cannot talk today. Shut up, I'm hungover. Anywho, I'm going to be playing on normal difficulty. Now, if you don't know what the Fire Emblem series is about, throughout this Let's Play, I'll be giving you my setup, what I prefer to do, the units I prefer to train, and all that stuff. Anyway, more cutscenes. Sorry, but I prefer to not talk over cutscenes in video games.
Find anything?
Not yet, sir. No.
Someone's gotta be here. Keep looking.
Sir. We're wasting our time. There's no one here.
I know I heard something.
Hush, Yune. Please, don't cry. If they hear you, you'll give us away.
Who's there?
Is it the Dawn Brigade?
No, it was just a bird.
Thought we didn't see you?
Look, silver hair.
If it's the fortune teller, we'll be heroes. Without her, the Dawn Brigade is nothing.
Oh, the general's going to love this.
Sir.
Listen up, lass. If you don't want to get hurt, don't struggle.
He's not alone!
Micaiah. So,
Got you now.
Good job, Micaiah. Let's go.
right. Yune!
Well, another pretty sweet cutscene. And I feel that this part's gonna probably run past 30 minutes. Maybe, who knows. Anywho, that is my favorite. Anyway, what you saw right there is Micaiah, and my favorite character to play as in this game, and possibly my favorite character in the Fire Emblem series altogether. Yes, he's that awesome. When he introduces himself, I'll say who he is. Anyway, if I haven't said so already, this game takes place 3 years after Path of Radiance. That's why I said I should probably do Path of Radiance first, because this game is a sequel to that game. Anywho, I'm not sure which voice to give him. I know what voice I'm gonna give Soth, but this guy I'm just gonna use my generic voice, I guess. Something must have happened to him. Don't worry, he'll be here. Hey, I have an idea. Micaiah, why don't you use your foresight to see when Leonardo will arrive? Edward, you know that that's not how it works. I foresee some things, but I don't get to choose what I see. I was just teasing. Still, Leonardo's never late. Something must have... Help! Somebody help me! Help us! Oh shit. Sorry. I have a bit of a cold. Probably shouldn't have recorded today, but I figured I should record today. Besides, I have my Dr. Pepper here. Bandits! Bandits are attacking the town. Run away. Who knows what the brutes will do if they catch you. Where's the Empire Occupation Army this time? How can they keep the peace when they're nowhere to be found? Who the Brigand soldiers? Ha! They don't care a lick about us. We lost the war and they won. We've nothing to them. Yeah, the country we're in is, I hope I don't butcher this, Dana. Basically in Path of Radiance, there was a war with them, and spoiler alert, we won. Spoiler alert, the city of Clarmaria and basically the Alliance, consisting of the Beastmen, the Clarmarian mercenaries, Ike, who joined the Clarmarian army, and the country right here right now invaded Dana, and they won, and they killed Dana's emperor, and prevented him from taking over the world, blah blah blah, and now their country is taken over. And these guys and the silver-haired maiden here, Micaiah, got basically a bunch of people together in order to rise up their country again. And it's the Dawn Brigade, okay. Sorry, I haven't played this game in a while. And you guys can pause and read if you want. I'm just gonna pause in between so that I don't skip anything. But you're just children. Oh, how Dana has fallen. Children forced to fight and steal for the good of the poor. But we can't fight the road, so let's take the loose offer. Please be careful. They'll slice you clean through if they can. Listen up, you lot. This town is nothing but big kids and drooling gray beards. Steal everything you can. What a jerk. It's dangerous here. Go find someplace safe for now. There's more to that bird later on, but I'm not going to spoil anything. Anywho, I feel I should explain what each unit is. Let's see. Okay, status, there we go. Micaiah here is a light mage. Light mage, they're not good in physical. They're good in magical attack. Wait, sorry, I fucked that up. Here, let me try again. This is a light mage. Like most mages, as you'll see later on in the game, they have really good magical attack, but they suck in physical attack, they suck in physical defense, and they do not have very good health. Basically, you want to defend these guys as much as you can. Light mages here have the light tomb. And I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, light mages are good in skill. And Edward here is a mithril, or a Myrmidon, or however you say that. Anyway, these are your sword fighters of the game. They don't have very good defense, literally no resistance, but they have respectable strength. They can take they have really good speed, and their skill is and their skill is really good. But they're not my favorite class in the game. My favorite class in the game, you'll see later on, and you'll see why I love those guys so much. Anywho, and this is a bandit. Bandits have only 2 good stats. Their strength stat and their health stat. These guys are basically early on guys, so you don't really have to worry about them too much. Their leader though, I'm kind of worried about. Let's see. And I guess they have respectable defense. Anywho, most of the guys here are level 2 and 3, so here's what I want to do. I want to have Edward go in. And now let's see. Yeah, I want to have Edward go in there to soften them up and have Micaiah finish the job. I want to try to level up Micaiah as soon as I can because she'll be harder to train later on. And I don't really want to have trouble. Oh yeah, and Micaiah has an ability called Sacrifice. Basically, you're allowed to equip abilities. Now, this ability right here, you cannot unequip. In fact, some abilities you cannot unequip. And some abilities only work for certain classes or certain characters. Only Micaiah can get Sacrifice. What Sacrifice does is that it uses the own units, that uses the own user's HP to heal their health, and it restores their status conditions. Shove, it allows you to push units one space away. And that might not sound like much, but it will help later on. Plus, Wrath, basically, it raises the critical hit percentage when health is less than 30%, as it says right there. And critical, if it increased the power of critical hits by 5%, by 5. That is really good for Edward, seeing as critical hits are pretty much his Clash's special. It was a bad time to record today, but oh well. A pretty girl like you will fetch a penny for me. Now be a good girl and come to Papa. What did you say? That better not have been an insult to you, huh? Ooh, critical. Wow, that was really helpful. Most helpful critical. No matter how good of a man the goddess judges with an even hand. Anyway, I haven't been explaining what I've been doing in these battles. Basically, Fire Emblem is a turn-based strategy game with, you know, a grid and everything, blah 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 blah. You move, you select your unit, and you move them. And you move them. As so. You can move anywhere, like let's say if I wanted to move here, but I'm not going to move here. But I can also cancel my movement if that's not where I wanted to move, like if I want to think. But once you execute your command, like once I attack, that's it. I can no longer move Edward. In fact, I think I'm going to attack. And he missed. Okay. And normally I'm only allowed to do one strike. You see the speed stat here depends on how fast you can move. If your speed stat is fast enough, I think your speed stat has to be double what the enemy is to be able to do a second attack. Of course, Of course, your characters, your units aren't the only ones that can do a second attack. If your enemy's speed stat is high enough, they can get a second attack off. Anywho, items I'll go over at another time, but that's how you use them. And the trade command allows you to trade items. That is going to be really useful later on in the game. Fuck, I really shouldn't have recorded today, but oh well. This is really the only time I get to record. When everybody's sleeping. And that's good, Dr. Pepper. Anywho, oh yeah. And Edward here, because he has a sword, like there's an item later on that we'll get that allows us to attack enemies from one space away, but as it is right now, he can only attack enemies from one space away. And right here, what I did right there is I just clicked on my enemy to check their radius. Basically, that's just so I can tell what this guy's movement range is going to be. I can also turn on their movement range by... How did I do that again? I can't remember. But I know that there's a way that allows you to turn on everybody's movement range at once. And units here, the generals normally never move. Oh yeah. And this is how you check your conditions. This is how you check your units, your enemy units, and stuff like that. And you can also check your and you can also check what the winning conditions are and the defeat conditions are. And you know, the commanders and stuff like that. For this one, we have to defeat every single enemy on the stage. The way we lose is if any ally is defeated. Now, during this LP, I'm going to be treating every single defeat, I'm going to be treating this as kind of a challenge run myself, where if any unit dies, I lose the stage, and I have to restart it. But I'm pretty sure that's how everybody does Fire Emblem games. But actually, no. Now normally if a unit dies, I would restart it. But during this LP, if any unit dies, they stay dead. So this is going to be kind of a challenge run for me. Where I have to try to keep all my units alive without letting a single important one die. That's going to be hard, especially the difficulty I'm playing on. Now let's see, okay. Ooh, and critical, nice. And they do a little winning animation. That's nice. Micaiah, Leonardo, how did you find us? A little bird told me. Yours, in fact. What were you two thinking, taking on these bandits alone? That's beyond reckless. I'm sorry, Leonardo. We couldn't just leave the helpless villagers to these monsters. Please help us fight them. Anyway, one more thing I forgot to mention. Oh yeah, and here are the archers. Archers, they're good in skill, they're good in speed, they're respectable in strength, and they're pretty good ranged units. One problem though. If you want to fight your enemy's archer units, you have to go up close and personal with them. I mean, Basically, ranged units, they can only, like archers here, they can only attack from a range. They can only attack from like one space away. Like, you know, this range here allows you to, see what a weapon can reach. As you can see right here, even if a guy gets attacked by an enemy unit, like, you know, axes and stuff like that, it can still attack if it's one space away, and I can attack from 2 spaces away. As for Leonardo here, if he gets attacked, like if he gets hit by attack, then he can't defend himself in a slice, and he can't launch a counterattack. By the way, that's how gameplay works in this game. Basically, by that little thing right there. By this little thing right here. Basically, as you can see right there, by my next to the blue, I got it ×2. That means Leonardo can attack twice. I mean, not Leonardo, derpity derp. Edward can attack twice. The HP determines how much HP you have. The MT thing refers to how much strength the attack will have. The hit refers to how much of a chance you have of hitting the enemy. And the critical refers to how much critical power you have. Oh my god, it was a really bad idea today. As you can see right here, this unit is going to attack me. Now the way how battles work in the game is that you attack the unit, or your unit attacks you, and once they do their attack, your unit launches a counterattack. Like so. And I can't believe I haven't explained it already. But as you can see right here, this is experience. And if you don't know how to read, then every time a unit goes up to 100 experience, they gain a level. And I'm gonna go briefly what each stat is. The strength stat is how much damage done with weapons. The magic attacks is how much damage is how much damage your unit does with magic. And effectiveness with staffs. And effectiveness with stats. The skill stat refers to how much is there a chance you have of getting a critical hit. Some weapons increase the power of critical hits. And I love getting critical hits. And as I already explained, the speed stat determines how much times you can attack. There are weapons called Brave, which allow you to get 2 hits no matter what. And if you're fast enough, you can get 4 hits with a Brave weapon. Oh wait, and apparently it helps you dodge. The luck stat, it affects different things. I don't know how to explain that one. you know, if your luck stat is pretty good, then let's say you only have 1 HP and you're in basically a bunch of enemies, you think that unit is going to die, but he winds up dodging everybody's hits and winds up killing them all. That's what I mean. It also helps you land critical hits. The defense stat the defense stat is how much defense you have from weapons, and the resistance is how much you resist from magic. And yes, I was reading that on screen. Classy, huh? Anyway, the affinity, it affects like you know, the support bonuses and like the map of the scene elements. And the race here, it doesn't really affect anything aside from aside from transformation, stuff like that. I'll go over that stuff later. And I'm just gonna kill that guy. Which reminds me, am I still? Yes, I am. And now let's see. I think I'm gonna have Leonardo go right there. What's my enemy's range? Okay, I'm gonna have Edward aggro them then. And I feel I don't really need to. And I feel I don't really need to go do anything else. Ah! Yeah, this isn't good. I'm gonna use sacrifice to. Ooh, that wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have Leonardo attack this guy. Ah, crap, I probably should have had Micaiah. Oh well. Oh well. Too late now. Then I'm gonna have, let's see, what's your movement range? Okay, I'll get in his movement range. I'll go right here. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Now, Edward, I'm hoping you don't kill him. And okay. Oh yeah, and that's what I was doing. I was selecting my items and I was using it. Once you use an item, that's it. That's it. You can no longer move your guy. Anywho, these ones are healing items. You know, a herb only heals 10 and a vitality heals 20. I thought that I was using a herb, but oh well. Anywho, I'm gonna have Edward aggro that guy, and I'm gonna use a herb just in case. I don't think he's gonna do more damage, but I could be wrong. You know, I don't really want my characters to die. And Micaiah gained a level. And now I'm going to have Leonardo move up. And do you have one? No, you don't. Who do you think you brats are? The Dawn Brigade? Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, and that's why I healed. Anyway, Edward leveled up, but I think I'm going to have Edward retreat. Because because I think it'd be suicide to have Edward attack. And this guy's a fighter. Fighter is like bam. Apparently, I was explaining what a fighter does, not what a bandit is. Yeah, but anyway, fighters have no magic. They're a good status physical. They can take a hit. Their defense is respectable. And they have decent speed too. They're all around pretty good axe wielding units. Anywho, let's see here. What would be the best course of action? Now, how much can you hit? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have Edward retreat. Then I'm gonna have Leonardo soften this guy up. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna play that Leonardo can take a hit. Oh, and Leonardo has an ability called Cancel. Cancel can counter an enemy's counterattack. But that really didn't matter. Please take a hit. Okay, you can take a hit. Ooh, and you dodged it. Nice. And, you know, sometimes you're gonna, like, misplay in this game like I did right there. But, you know, I knew that Leonardo can take a hit anyway, so, you know. And now I'm gonna have Micaiah finish this guy off. You gave proper thieves a bad name, huh? You like charity? Come closer, I'll show you some charity. These people work hard to feed their families. Mere scraps. And you come along and steal what little they have earned. Shut up, kid. I work hard too. You want honest? Once I've sold you, I'd have earned an honest penny. Not really. In fact, that'd be kind of dickish if you ask me. Ooh, and Micaiah almost gained another level. That's nice. You see, by this battle, you want to have Micaiah. Have at least 2 levels gained. I'll put in. Anyway, I'm going to put in the description what should be done by every chapter. Well, you know what I prefer to do every chapter. Now, keep in mind, you don't have to follow what I do. I'm just, you know, giving you some sort of like advice or something. Fantastic, we won. It's just like you said, Micaiah. They were no match for us. You, come here. Again, that bird is going to be important later on. You did it! Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. We owe you our lives. You there! What are you doing? Stop immediately! Well. Look who decided to show up. Grand soldiers. They certainly took their time, didn't they? You mustn't be caught. Micaiah, Edward, make a break for it. Run! I'm sorry. We have to leave. I know. Thank you again for all you've done. Now go. Run! Hey lady, my name's Niku. When I grow up, I want to be just like you guys. Come back someday. That's nice. Hold it, stop right there. Oh great, this jerk off. Who are you bellowing at, soldier? Lord Jared, when did you arrive? Answer my question, maggot. I want to know why you're yelling at, and why did... So, sorry, sir. We suspect they were the Dawn Brigade, a band of thieves that targets good. Wow, really? A band of thieves. Really? God damn it. Yes, and that's how sacrifice comes in. They were cunning and courageous, and we lost them. See, I'm beginning to understand. How do you mean, sir? I'm beginning to understand exactly how incompetent you all are. Wow! You kill your own allies. Wow. What the hell? Their ruler won't be too happy about this. You guys will understand what I mean later on. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I don't care who they are. The more they kick, the more they kick they have. The more kick they have in them, the more fun for us, don't you think, sir? Precisely. Overseeing this dusty old town is wearing thin. A little fresh game is just what I need. Well, shit. I'm going to be seeing you guys next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. This Foss Archangel signing out. Have a great day, and you get a little preview of the next episode.
Crimea, however,